opportunity for Thibodeau. Break right for the net. Can't get that puck to settle, though. Shot scores! Top corner blocker side. First Ontario Hockey League goal for Christian Thibodeau. 3-on-1, 4-on-2. Pass across. Nice goal, Christian Thibodeau. Beautiful feed.
I am here with Chris Thibodeau of the Kingston Frontenacs. Chris, you are from South Carolina, born and raised for quite some time. What was that like playing hockey in South Carolina and developing in that area?
Well, the area that I lived in, we actually had to drive 40 minutes to get to the rink every time. There was just the one rink where I lived. And being that there was only one rink, there wasn't many kids that played. So I ended up playing up a couple age groups just because it wasn't as high level hockey as we have here, where you got 40 teams in a matter of an hour. So it was a little different for travel and playing against older kids, but nonetheless, it's hockey. So I was having fun.
And what is the environment like down there? You did just touch on it. It's huge in Canada, huge in this area. Is it big in South Carolina where you grew up?
For the people that do play, it is huge. It's very passionate down there because you don't find many people that try to get into it or that really love the sport. So the people that you do find, they're trying to, make up for the lack of other people. So we're really passionate about it. We really love the sport. And so, yeah, it's just a little different in numbers, but I believe that they're the exact same.
And what influence did your dad have on you in developing into that hockey career?
My dad actually played in the East Coast, so he made it decently far with hockey. And so, it's just ever since I've seen him playing games and hearing about all the stories that he has of traveling the world, I feel like being able to do that and do it with a sport that I love would be amazing.
And how does having three brothers kind of develop you into the type of player, type of person that you are today?
Well, I'm actually the second youngest. So, having the two older brothers, it always helps me be a little tougher, go against some older guys all the time. But also having the younger brother really helped me be mature and make sure that, I'm doing the best I can for him. So I got the best of both worlds with that.
Playing in South Carolina, playing with quite a few older kids. How did that playing style, how did that age difference really mold you into the player that you are today?
Well, I believe that it really helped me understand that, there's always going to be bigger, faster, stronger kids. So, you always got to just give it your all. And, if something doesn't go your way, you got to just keep going and try to control the things you can control.
And back a couple months ago, we had the Hockey Fights Cancer Night. Your grandfather's name was on the jersey. What did that have as a significant meaning to you?
Well, he's been a big part of my life. He's really always been there when I needed him. So having him be able to have a night like that I designated for him meant a lot to give back to him a little bit, and just be able to have a special night like that for him was awesome.
And then you did mention a while ago that you, born and raised again in South Carolina, that you still have those like Southern parts to you. What would you say is your biggest Southern boy trait?
I catch myself, I say yes ma'am and yes sir all the time. And people up here, it's not a common practice like it is down there. And there's been actually a couple of times where people are like, oh, I'm not that old, I'm not a ma'am or sir yet. And I'm like, oh no, it's just that you're older than me, and so it's been like embedded in me to, have a level of respect for you, and that's the way that we did it down there. So it's just, I would have to say that's probably one of the biggest that I notice on a day-to-day basis.
And back a little bit earlier last year when you were drafted to the Frontenacs, you had a hard time putting in words just the significance of what it meant to you to be drafted to Kingston, selected by Kingston. Are you able to put into words how you feel about that now?
I wish I knew what it was like. I would have given a little more when I was training. It's amazing. Like it's everything you dream about when you're a kid, when you want to play high level hockey, like just the level of people that you're around every day. Like you're always around good people and you just have everything that you need when you need it. It's awesome.
You talked about your fast game, your hockey IQ, as one of your strongest traits. Would you say your opinion on that has changed since you started with the Frontenacs?
I don't think so. I feel like being on the smaller side, I definitely have to be fast and smart. So just being able to build off of those skills that I've always had and being able to branch out and maybe create new skills, I think has really helped me. So I think I would still say that those are the two of my biggest attributes right now.
It was lovely to chat with you.
Thanks for having me out.
That was Chris Thibodeau of the Kingston Frontenacs, a forward from South Carolina now playing in the Canadian League. Stay with us on YourTV.